we shall abide with the President's order of his declaration of terminating the unilateral ceasefire. So from this on, we will shift now on active mode. That means we can conduct our operations against the CPP-NPA. We can do now our mandate of protecting the people and securing the communities, as well as taking care of our own people too. Sayang nga lang, nakakalungkot at yung gains ng 6 na buwan na merong unilateral ceasefire from both sides. Marami tayong mga positive developments. Kaya lang, unfortunately, the last 4 days were really frustrating and disdainful because while Fidel Acovili was announcing that the NDF, CPP-NPA will continue the ceasefire, the NPAs on the ground have been attacking our soldiers, especially those who are not armed. In fact, we lost one Second Lieutenant Miguel Victor Aleo. 3 soldiers were killed unarmed while doing tree planting in Isabela. And then another 3 soldiers while withdrawing their subsistence allowance for the troops were also ambushed in Bukidnon. And then another 2 were abducted in Sultan Kudarat, and another 1 was abducted in Surigao del Norte. So while they announced na they will withdraw the ceasefire by February 8 pero January 30, sunod-sunod na itong mga atrocities. And it's sort of a deception. But long before that, sunod-sunod na rin yung pagsunog nila sa mga equipment, vehicles, ng mga businessmen at iba pang mga merong farm plantation. So this is probably the last straw for the President na dinicide niyang i-terminate na yung unilateral ceasefire. But then rest assured na the AAP and the whole defense establishment will continue to support the peace negotiation so that we can find the ultimate solution, the permanent peaceful solution of this conflict.